when I woke up, there was like this urgency to just sit down and channel. There was a message that wanted to come through, and it seemed almost like it was really urgent. But it took me so long, like, to have my shower, get myself dressed, put my makeup on, set everything up. And I feel like there may be a message that even if you feel like there's a sense of urgency, there's a need to slow down for some reason. There's a need to take things a little bit slower. Maybe you'll miss details if you're rushing. Let's just see what wants to come out. My name is Bronwen. Welcome to my channel. It's good to have you here. If you are a new face, welcome in. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. Thank you for just supporting my channel and for supporting the GoFundMe that I have down below, which is Loku's Dog and Cat Care Rescue. It's based in the east coast of Sri Lanka. It is an independent charity, meaning it runs solely on donations, and it covers all of the street dogs and street cats in the entirety of the east coast of Sri Lanka. If you would like to donate to that, if you would like to be a food sponsor, you'd like to sponsor an animal, have a look on their website, which I have linked down below with the link for the GoFundMe. And if you would like to just share that GoFundMe link with as many people as possible, that would be wonderful. So I've got this incense right in my face. I can hear the birds tweeting outside. Why did I hear it's not possible? Something's not possible. Let me move you out of the way. It's not possible. So, what's not possible? One or two. Okay. I hope everyone is doing really, really well today. I might be speaking a little bit quieter. It's just because it's early in the morning and the walls are thin, and I don't want to wake my neighbours up unnecessarily. Now we have the Empress to Judgment in reverse. There's something about a massive amount of abundance or growth coming to someone, whether that is mentally, spiritually, or physically, even though they've had really ill luck, even though something may have been, it's almost like against all odds. And this is, I don't know why I'm getting, this is like the cold light of day. The cold light of day. Why am I getting that? I'm going to ring my bells. This is just to cleanse the space around us. I'm going to do it really quietly because I do not want to wake people up. So if you have any type of sound sensitivity, please turn down your listening device in 3, 2, 1. And this one. There we go. Let's see if I can actually stand these ones up. That would be interesting. There we go. And that's really interesting because I've got some of my sacred oils out, and one of them is bayberry, which is really good for money manifestation. And that one is, I didn't intentionally do it, but I put it in front of the Empress, and then we have dragon's blood, and it's in front of the Judgment in reverse. So let's see what else wants to come out. Can I get one more row? 2. Okay. 8 of Wands is in the middle. Okay, so somebody is shocked at some sort of abundance that may be coming to an Empress because they put some sort of measure in to stop it, or because there's been such slow movement in someone's growth. It's almost like when you have when you think of a potato, I was going to be like when you think of a flower in the darkness, but when you think of a potato and how all that potato needs is a little bit of darkness. It doesn't even need to be in the soil, and it will start to grow roots. It will start reaching out. And if it's left in warm conditions, it can be left in the cupboard underneath your sink. If it's left in conditions that are warm and, I don't like this word, but moist and dark, it will flower. It will grow. And this energy here is the same thing of someone here growing in abundance while being under like a pressure cooker, I'm hearing. And we have the Three of Pentacles here. This is a lack of collaboration or a lack of connection. The Princess of Swords coming out. This is almost like having to do something isolated or by self and still coming out on top, or still coming out with energy. I had golden energy. You have got the King of Pentacles here. The Princess of Swords, the Page of Swords is a student. There's somebody who is very curious about the world around them. This could be somebody who gossips, but I'm getting more than anything, it's someone who really wants to learn. You also have the Page of Wands, or the Princess of Wands, which is a sense of adventure. Someone who wants to not only learn here, but they're willing to take risks on how they grow and how they expand and how they seek adventure. And this energy, if you are representing the Empress, if this is something that resonates with you, because of that, there's some sort of business proposal that may come to you, or you may be just really good in business. Maybe you're the first one to get the promotion, or you're the one that people look at for managerial roles. Or it could just be that there are job offers that are coming to you that this person, people, group, or whatever thought that you wouldn't get because of the pressure that you'd been put under, or the darkness that you've been placed in. And you've got here, we have all of the pages coming out. And it says here, the Princess of Pentacles. This is being able to have a look at what you have. Almost like when you think of like the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is about looking back, right? And kind of patting yourself on the back. Whereas my understanding of the Princess or the Page of Pentacles is going, okay, but what have I got right now? What can I foster right now? How can I make that expand? How can I build from that? What do I want to invest? And how? This is my seed. And we have 3 princesses coming out. This is very, very interesting. If we get another one, I'm gonna, I don't know. I'll say I'd scream, but I won't. We have the Moon. Why do I feel like this is 3 sisters or 3 brothers? Or this is 3 family members who are watching, almost like in awe and in shock. 3 Pentacles. There's 3 people here that refuse to do something. 9 of Pentacles, because they are very codependent themselves. There seems to be this energy of how have you done it when they can't? You've got Great Fortune upside down on this card. It's like and this thing, it's golden, and Sudden Wealth is upside down. Something was definitely taken. And they're worried. Now, what card would you like me to put there? Okay. Interesting. Where would you like me to put these ones? Across. 1, 2, and 3. Can go there. Let me just place these down so I can have a look. There was definitely an encouragement or hope that what you were holding in your hands with this Page of Pentacles would have been codependency. It would have been kind of coming back to the fray and asking for help, and you didn't, or this Empress did not. Everything that this Empress has been self-made. It's self-flipping made, and someone here is watching to see how you've done that. How is it that you now don't want to collaborate? Or there's something about boxing yourself in, them wanting you to box yourself in, and I can't pull this up without it falling to pieces, but I just made my house sign. Mrs. Family. Can I get some clarity, please, on the Empress, to the Princess of Swords, to the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, please? Just wet that thumb. What do you need to know about this, please, and thank you, with Babery being there as well. 2 of Cups. There's something here about elevation in how you've grown or how abundance comes to you because of who you've cut out. And I know that this is a timeless reading. Know that my readings are for entertainment purposes only, but with it being timeless, this is energy that I'm picking up from the past, present, future, and sometimes a mixture of all. And no matter when you watch this, whether that is right now when I'm posting it or in 10 years, if it resonates, it resonates. But we have just gone through a solar eclipse. And the solar eclipse energy was very much looking at the things that we let go of, that we no longer need, because we're going into a different era. This Two of Cups energy seems to be very past energy. It seems to be karmic energy. I mean, upright, this is two people that see eye to eye, that see each other as equals, that spend so much time in union that they know each other. It's almost like finishing each other's sentences. You know, they're drinking from each other's cup and they're not draining that. This in reverse, you have two to three people within a family unit who are watching you cut off all of the people, places and things that are no longer worthy of your time, I heard, worthy of your energy. And I heard this is impossible. The Eight of Cups, this is very overwhelming to this person. You have the Tower, because they thought that you would stay stuck in some sort of cycle, or that you wouldn't sacrifice what it is that you had to become the Empress, or to sit where you are now. And it doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car because that's where you live, or you're sitting in a penthouse because that's where you live. Where you are right now, I heard it's so much more healthier than it was where you were a year ago. And that's not me coming for you in any way, shape or form. It's just seeing the progress that you've made, and someone is flabbergasted by it. You have the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is moving away from some sort of betrayal. Yeah, you've got the Four of Cups. This is dismissing certain things that actually would have been really bad for you. And I'm just looking underneath these cards with the Eight of Cups here to the Nine of Swords to the Five of Swords. This is really stressing these three people out, these two to three people out. It's really stressing them out because there's some sort of conflict that now they're worried about. You doing so well. Why is you doing so well stressing them out? For what reason? Can I get two more cards just for clarity? Why are they stressed out about where you are? The Ten of Swords really wanted to push itself out. And I'm putting this on the second row. Where we've got Judgment in reverse. We have the Princess of Wands or the Page of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. There's some sort of risk that they may have wanted you to take when it comes to business, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to how you connect with others in a business sense, that you didn't take. Because that Judgment being in reverse, it's like ill luck. It's like they were trying to cast ill luck on you, but you are protected. And I find this very interesting actually, because I don't believe in coincidences. But I've just looked at that dragon's blood, and it's reminding me that when I connected in and I asked, you know, whoever it is that needs to come in to protect me, I saw dragons and I was like, oh, hello dragons, haven't seen you in a while. And I put the dragon's blood down there. The choices that you make are protected. And I'm not saying that if you're being irresponsible that you don't have to, you know, take responsibility for yourself and there'll be no consequences, because there's always a consequence to our actions, positive or negative. But there's something here about your business choices. It's like you're being ushered along. Someone here in the collective is being ushered along, almost like when you have a police entourage. I can't remember what the name is. Let's say that you are about to give birth and you need to get to the hospital, and you end up with, like, you know, the sheriff in his car at the front leading you the whole way. This is what you have, but you have this in elemental beings. You have this in certain protectors coming in from other realms who are kind of like huddled around you at the moment. Because when I saw that dragon, it came to me in the vision of a cartoon dragon. So it wants you to know that it's not scary. There's nothing bad that's going to happen. It almost wants to kind of appeal to your inner child more than anything else. And that's why I find it very interesting that we had 3 pages coming out, because that's a very youthful energy. It's protecting your decisions, your risks, like almost like calculated risks when it comes to business and how to dodge things that aren't for you. So there may have been something that these 3 people wanted you to do. They wanted you to be irresponsible in something. The 2 of Pentacles, weighing up decisions, and then you have the Ace of Wands, and then you have the Death card in reverse. So they wanted you to weigh up some sort of decision, or maybe not be able to make that decision, constantly kind of be umming and ahhing, and whatever choice you made was supposed to stick you somewhere or have you stuck in some sort of cycle. But that decision that you made was guided and protected by love, by dragons. By dragons, like pink dragons, red dragons. And it removed you away from some sort of debt or some sort of mishap. Yeah, look, it put a block in or a delay for whoever these 3 people are. And I don't know why I keep saying 2 to 3 people, because I don't know, maybe you have siblings and seeing the 3 children or the 3 pages is because you are one of the pages. So it's either there are 3 people who are siblings or family members, or there are 2 people and they're part of your family, like you're in the middle, you're the youngest, you're the oldest, whatever that may be. But a block or a delay was placed there. It stopped you from sitting in the energy of woe is me. That's really interesting. The moon being there talks about our emotions. Something about this solar eclipse, and please, you know, if you're watching this later than when we had the solar eclipse, if this resonates, it resonates. Don't mind me saying that, but there's something about this solar eclipse and how that blocking of the sun actually brought in a lot of clarity for someone here. It's like, imagine you are the sun, or you're made from the sun, and you have that golden energy, and I said that at the start, this golden glow, and the moon or whatever planet it was that covered over the sun cut that tie for however long, and it seems like it was needed. Queen of Swords has come out. It was needed to cut away a tie of some sort that may have been attached to these 2 or 3 people within the family. And you got to remember, this energy, this reading may have already happened to you. It may be something that's your past and you're being shown this for a reason. This may be happening right now, and I say that and look what comes out, the 6 of Cups about the past. And you have the Queen of Swords here. I'm sorry for the noise outside. I do have people coming to get their rubbish. It's the, let me just close the window quickly, because it is trash time. Ooh, the skyline looks really pretty as the sun is coming up. But something was cut off, and they feel it. They feel it, because whatever it is that you're about to be given, or whatever it is that you were able to grow from, wasn't supposed to happen. And I don't know if it wasn't supposed to happen energetically, like a spell was sent, or if it wasn't supposed to happen physically. Okay. Yeah, you were supposed to stay in some sort of burden, but you were able to cut that off. Mentally, you were able to cut something off. And you have the 6 of Wands here, which is about celebration. You can see that she's celebrating. She's got her hands thrown up in the sky. Put your hands in the air, waving like it's just like here. Not that one. Where would you like me to go? Yeah. I'm really sorry if you can still hear being so noisy outside. You've got the tower here. Some sort of tower was supposed to be sent to you. Oh my goodness. So there's a house of people that are running around like chickens without heads. They were celebrating some sort of tower coming towards you. Or they may celebrate some sort of tower coming towards you, not realising that you are actually going to sidestep this. you're supposed to sidestep it. So their celebration is going to be very short-lived. Very short-lived. Can I get one for the last row, please? No? Okay, let's do it again. One, please. What do we need to know? Four of Pentacles. Queen of Cups upside down. That's very interesting because the Queen of Cups seems to be coming out in my readings quite a lot. You have some sort of matriarch energy here. Someone who has had to give up on... Oh, so this Nine of Pentacles in reverse was almost like the gesture of lean on me. Lean on me and I'll help you out. But this Queen of Cups with her bowl of water, her scrying water, her runes, her tarot cards, her pendulums, there was some sort of spell, some sort of like manifestation, some sort of energy manipulation that went wrong. Because over this solar eclipse, when the sun was blocked, and you have the Four of Pentacles here in reverse, this person had to let go of control. They may have had some sort of something bound or connected to you, and those roots again are looking like cords, and it was removed. And they won't be able to put it back in again. And you have the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse. Something they did not work. It just didn't work. You have the Two of Pentacles here to the Five of Swords. And they had to choose between, oh sugar, it's not that it just didn't work. They had to choose between backing away or getting hurt in some way. And this is giving me very much dragon energy again. So I don't know if you have had dreams of dragons, of lizards, of snakes, if there has just been an overall sense of more protection around you, of that pressure cooker, that feeling like you've been in the darkness kind of lifting. But someone here has a very protective dragon around them. And whatever spell or cord connecting, whatever, juju that this person was doing, not only did it not work, you have a protector who was like, back off, back off. You need to back off. You need to choose whether or not you want to continue trying doing this to your own detriment, or whether you want to save your own butt. Back off. So they backed off. Why were they doing this to the collective? Please and thank you. Why were they doing this to the collective? The Devil's come out, and then you've got the Empress. And we started with the Empress. There's something here about gaining the abundance that you have, but you can see how puppeted they are here, and how the pentacle, the star has been turned in, it's been reverted. This is about, it's not so much just stealing what is yours, but it's trying to gain control of you or access to you so they could access money. I feel like whoever this Queen of Cups is, and it may be Queen of Cups and then Queen of Cups and then 3 pages, because I had said 2 or 3 people, right? This is not including this Queen of Cups, because there's no Page of Cups down there. This Queen of Cups in reverse is a page. They're realizing they're a page. They thought that they were a queen, that they had kind of got themselves to a specific position of authority within a household or within a home of some sort. And they're realizing from this experience that they're actually a page. Oh my goodness. You've got the Sun here. Yeah, it's been brought to their attention that they are a child. And I'm not meaning that they are looking in the mirror and going, oh my gosh, I'm 5. More that they are going, I thought I had more power than I actually do when it comes to being able to manipulate others. That's where the impossible, that's impossible. how is it that I've done this spell, or how is it that I've spoken to this person and this person and this person, and that information has slowly got misconstrued as it's going towards whoever the Empress is. How is it that I haven't been able to control them or pique their interest or get them to feel wounded or upset or react? How is that possible? I'm perfect at doing this. The Eight of Pentacles coming out in reverse is them having the realization that they're not as good at some sort of skills they thought they were. They're not as apt as they thought they were at trying to control someone, and it's because you are a true Empress, and that's irrespective of gender. There's something here about how you connect in to Mother Gaia, how you connect, and I don't mean just how you root yourself, but how with the third house and Gemini, you actually communicate and connect with Mother Gaia, with maybe even, why am I getting Anubis coming through? There's something about the way that the Empress looks here is very kind of innocent and pure. And I'm getting Virgo and energy as well. And sometimes people take this energy as being a weakness or an easy target, or someone that's very easily, you know, guided or gullible. And maybe the other three princesses, the other three pages were gullible, you know. One of them seems to be very much very spontaneous and a little bit irresponsible. Another one really wants to learn. And the other one here is fostering what it is that they're given. It's almost like that is the one who is the yes mum, no mum, 3 bags full mum. But you have what, there's one here that's watching you and learning. They're trying to learn what it is to be an Empress, not realizing that to become an Empress, my understanding of this is that you have to go through your own trials and tribulations. You have to navigate your own shadow, because it's all to do with loving self first. Not in a way of like, I love myself, all the rest, I'm going to climb on the rest of you, but having self-worth, self-love, and just having value for yourself. Because if you do that, you will foster the right relationships with other people, and you will connect with the outside world as well. Now the Sun card here, there's lots of sunflowers. It's usually depicted by a child, and I can see someone in the background with their kite. I think that they're realizing that they've misjudged you. They've misjudged you. This Queen of Cups is staying very quiet and is down below over here, almost like moving away from the three princesses, or the three children. And I keep saying children, they're grown though. They're not babies, they are adults. This Devil card being here, I feel like they may be moving away simply because this is being outed, and this Queen of Cups doesn't want to be associated with something here. 6 of Cups, they don't want to be associated with something they did in the past. You've got the 5 of Cups here. And they did something to, I don't know, your morale, or to someone's morale. This is like bullyish behaviour, and gaining support to do so from people who are either young, so they're easily moulded, or people that are immature, or those who are quick to react. King of Wands, yeah, so the 8 of Wands, someone who is very quick to react. Somebody who's going to turn around and be like, well, no, I'm going to do this because Queen of Cups said that they did this, this and this. Come on, let's go get them. It's almost like Gaston when he decides that he wants to slay the beast in Beauty and the Beast. And Beauty's trying to explain that, no, actually, he's really sentient and he's lovely. And he's like, no, he is a beast. Come on, everybody. And everybody straight away grabs their pitchforks and, you know, their sticks with fire, and they're like, come on, let's go to the castle. And they quite happily jump into doing that without much of an explanation as to why. They've just egged on the fire and gone, yeah, we're going to go. And I feel like this Queen of Cups energy, or fake Queen of Cups, surrounds themselves with like minions of people who are easily led into fights. The King of Wands is somebody who is the leader. So who's the ringleader here? Why are they trying to say that you're a ringleader of something? How interesting. Because you have the 8 of Wands underneath here as well. There seems to be this energy of stating that you were the ringleader in doing something negative, especially with the Devil card being there. What is it that the Queen of Cups was claiming? What were they claiming? Eight of Cups in reverse to the 7th. You were doing something. You were doing something, a prolonged activity of some sort. Not that one. You must change it to another deck. Judgment is in reverse again. You were constantly doing something here. It's almost like hexing others, but purposely to gain any type of growth that you have, that you weren't as sweet as you were showing people to be. And here's the Page of Cups, because you're the Page of Cups. Maybe in the past you were seen as the Page of Cups, not this Queen here. There's something about seeing you as being, they saw you as being weaker than them. They looked at you as being weaker than them because you were earnest and you were honest, and you came with just a cup of love with that little fish in it. And there was something about the way that you offered just pure energy that was, it really irked them because it was golden. There's something here about your energy being so pure, and it angered them because there's some sort of competition here. There's some sort of wanting to dim your light. This is giving me like the energy of like Cinderella, when Cinderella wants to go to the ball, but she's got two fugly sisters, you know. She's stuck up in the attic, not allowed to come down, has to wear rags. And then she's got these two really fugly looking sisters who get all of adorned with all the jewels and stuff and all the rest of it. That's the energy I'm getting here. Ain't that the truth, with the 7 of Swords coming out in reverse? What is the lie that was told? What is the lie that was told? The 2 of Pentacles in reverse. That there was a definite, there was something definite that you did. Because the Queen of Cups here is being covered by the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost like whoever this Queen of Cups is, excuse me, and I said Queen of Pentacles is, whoever this person is, that obviously is very driven by money and by reputation. They were trying to project their own insecurities or their own controlling issues onto your character. And they were able to convince other people to want to take from you. 7 of Cups. Yeah, massive illusions, and to take opportunities as well. Now, what does that include? Oh, you want me to take that instead? Okay. Passion and give your relationship a chance. And they're both upside down. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So they may have convinced somebody here to move away from you romantically as well. Work on your partnership, upside down. Yeah, they encourage somebody here to lose interest in a relationship with you. Flirt is in reverse. And it says extend your light-hearted energy to others. You may have like a mother-in-law or a matriarch or something like that that was extremely jealous of the energy that you naturally just had or have. The fact that we've got the Empress right next to the Sun shows the type of energy that you have. You have here finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. With it being in reverse, there may have also been a concern for this Queen of Cups in reverse, that if you were kind of pulling focus on one of their children, or that you were pulling focus on someone around them that was funding stuff for them, that they would miss out, that they'd lose out. Anything else? Tell me about the Devil card, please. Ooh. This one? No. Okay, not this one. There does seem to be, it says heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I do feel like there was something done to manipulate the person around you to not want to communicate or talk about their feelings. You've got children upside down as well. Your love life is being affected by your children. They may have tried to affect someone's fertility, or this could be somebody who is jealous of your children. Deception, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And then it says here, release your ex, because you've already released your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. It's already been cleared. And there may have been a choice that they wanted you to kind of make when it came to business and finance, that included having this cord connected to you when it came to an ex. But this has already been removed, and because it's been removed, you didn't take that risk that could have been really, really detrimental to like your financial health, your physical health, whatever that may be. So that it got stuck. There's something about it being stuck on this family instead. It's stuck on this family instead. You have distance horizons. Yeah, courtship. Because you didn't get back with someone. Wait. Adjudication. Imprisonment has come out as well. No, do you know what? This is not about you getting back with someone as much as you have an ex here. This is breaking two people up or pushing two people apart. And you've got to remember now, the energy that I'm picking up on is not all happening at the same time. This can span years, weeks, months. But it's splitting two people up and going, no, I don't want you to be with that person. I don't want you to be with collective. And pushing one of their own daughters or sons towards someone who had money. And then it seems like that actually went boobs up. And they're trying to push something on you. They were trying to get you to come in on some sort of business deal. And you didn't. Whatever it is that they wanted you in on would have imprisoned you. And it's doing that to them. This is why they're like, it's impossible. Anything else before I go? Yeah, they were trying to change this. You've got a main female in reverse. They were trying to change this with the help of their mum or their dad or whoever that may be. Main male's in reverse as well. Whoever it is that they didn't want you to be with in the first place, you weren't supposed to be with anyway, because you're a privileged lady or man or he, she, they. I'm going to leave it here. Let me know if you would like to have a second part. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I would love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, I love you guys.